15, Unit 2. This is Vijayalakshmi B, Assistant Professor in Psychology, working in Srimati VHD Central Institute of Home Science, Bangalore. In this session, you will be learning about the process of birth. Okay, today's topic is learning objectives to understand the different stages of prenatal development, particularly the importance of genes and chromosomes. In particular, you will be learning about the process of birth. The session outcome will be to know the process of childbirth. You have already learned about the importance of environmental factors and the precautions necessary during prenatal period. In this session, you will be learning about the process of childbirth, that is, how the child, infant or the fetus will come out of the womb of mother. This will take 3 stages, that is, the process of birth occurs in 3 stages. First stage, it is the longest stage, lasting an average of 12 to 14 hours with first birth and 4 to 6 hours with later births. Uterine contractions are 15 to 20 minutes apart at the beginning and lasts up to a minute each. These contractions of the uterus gradually become more frequent and powerful, causing the woman's cervix to widen and thin to nothing, forming a clear channel for the uterus into the birth canal. As the first stage progresses, the contractions come closer together, appearing every 2 to 5 minutes. Their intensity increases. By the end of the first birth stage, contractions dilate the cervix to an opening of about 10 centimeter, that is 4 inches, so that the baby can move from the uterus into the birth canal. As I told you in the beginning, for a woman having her first child, the first stage lasts an average of 12 to 14 hours. For subsequent children, this stage typically is much shorter. In the second stage, that is, delivery of the baby takes place. This stage is much shorter than the first, lasting about 45 to 60 minutes. This begins when the baby's head starts to move through the cervix and the birth canal. It terminates when the baby completely emerges from the mother's body. With each contraction, the mother bears down hard to push the baby out of her body. By the time the baby's head is out of mother's body, contractions come almost every minute and last about minute each. This stage typically lasts about 45 minutes to an hour. After birth is the third stage, at which time the placenta, umbilical cord and other membranes are detected. Then the placenta, umbilical cord and the other membranes are detached and expelled. The final stage. In this stage, labor comes to an end with a few final contractions and pushes. These cause the placenta to separate from the wall of the uterus and be delivered in about 5 to 10 minutes. This is the shortest of the other birth stages. Then mother will be made to relax and the newborn will be taken for assessment. So in this session you learnt about the process of childbirth, which involves 3 stages. In the next session, you will be knowing about assessment of newborn. Now it's time for you to attempt some MCQs on this session. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now take care and see you in the next session. మన పీపీటీస్